Welcome to Wine Host TV. I'm Joel, your wine host from Leonesse Cellars, and this is our first episode. We're going to have a lot of fun, answer some frequently asked questions from our guests out at the winery. And today we've got Tim Kramer, our winemaker. We're out here in the, what do you want to call it, the barrel room?
The barrel room's fine.
Cellar room? Yeah. A lot of fun things going on out here. Not only do you make wine, but now and then you get a break where you guys put a little
Ring pong, basketball, foosball. So.
Yeah, you have to come down and see us. Well, the question that we get a lot is, how long should I cellar my wine? Well, what I think is that if you really like the wine, get 6 bottles or get a case, and then just try one now and 6 months from now. Kind of watch it like your children changing over
That's a great idea.
years, you know. And as an example, we make three levels of wine. So could we kind of compare it to the amount of time you leave a tea bag in your water? The Cellar Select is about 2 weeks contact with the skin. Tea bag's not even quite as long. That's not as many tannins. And then when we come into our Vineyard Select, we've got about 3 weeks average time with the skin, so you get more extraction, more tannins. And then Signature Select is 4 weeks with the skin. So that one, what, maybe 15, 20 years aging potential?
Yeah, you know, and that's true to a degree. A lot of it, though, has to do with barrel aging and the tannins you extract from the barrel. There's a few things we do at the crusher to help increase the tannin structure to make it more ageable for a longer period of time. You know, so there is certain things we do to cater the wine for longer ageability. I think the most important thing with how long to age a wine, though, is how you like your wine. Do you like a wine big and robust with a tannic structure? Do you like it really soft and elegant? These caramelized flavors start to develop. You know, it's all personal taste. So the idea of buying 6 bottles or buying a case and trying it periodically, you know, then you find that little, you know, golden area where wine's perfect for you, perfect how you like it. So.
Well, like the Cellar Select wines, of course, it's going to depend on the grape too. Like a cab grape, a lot of tannins. So when we first release it, for me, I kind of like it to decant a little bit or give it another 6 months, even a year if possible. I know our owner Mike, he likes it right when we release it.
Yep,
you know,
exactly.
So Cellar Select is good now, or you know, give it a little time. Vineyard Select is fine now too, but I definitely like to give Vineyard Select 1 more year, and then it's beginning to taste like the way I like it.
I agree.
And then as far as the different kind of grapes, what maybe our Melange de Red is great when we release it.
Right when we release it. Our second release of Grenache, our first release in about 6 years, is going out in the wine club here in November. And that's something that right when we release it, it's a nice, soft, fruity red wine, easy to drink. It'll be great right away, but it's not something that's going to age for more than a couple years. And after that, it's going to start going downhill. It's soft. It doesn't have a lot of tannin structure. Okay, so you know, it's meant to be consumed young.
All right. So actually, all of our friends out there that are watching our videos and in the wine club, keeping in touch with us, you can even email us, and we can give you a recommendation of what the potential time might be. Well, let's talk about compilation. And wasn't 06 the first vintage for the compilation?
06 was the first vintage. 07 is the second.
Okay.
The idea behind this wine was to make something special for our wine club members. We made very small amounts, and again, the idea is it's initially offered to our wine club members. They're the only ones who can buy it. They're the only ones who can taste it.
You only made a few hundred cases in 06. And it was pretty popular. So in 07 you increased.
We increased a little bit, but not much. You know, still kind of a small scale wine. And again, the idea was something unique for our wine club members. So we've combined varietals you wouldn't see in a typical blend. There's a few Bordeaux varietals in this one. We have Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Petit Bordeaux. There's also Zinfandel and Mourvèdre. So it's really a unique blend.
There's probably not a blend like that right now in Temecula Valley, I wouldn't think.
There's probably not one anywhere.
Nowhere. Yeah, nowhere. Okay, so it's really unique.
It's very unique.
Limited, and you know, a lot of people that visit Leonesse like Zinfandel. It's got a little zin in it. Matter of fact, I was, you know, put my nose in the glass yesterday with some guests, and I noticed it was almost like I was sitting on a porch in a cabin out in the woods, and I could smell that little hint of pine, you know, pine tar, or just evergreens, and maybe some cedar, little cedar out there, and then it was real fruity. It was nice and juicy in my mouth too, and it wasn't light, yet it wasn't real dry and tannic. Just kind of in the middle somewhere.
Yeah. It's a nice, easy to drink wine again, medium body. It's got some structure, so it will last for years. But it's a lot of fruit up front. You know, that little kiss of Zinfandel gives you that, that kind of cedar component with the rich jammy, you know, same quality. So.
But this one would be probably really good with like a little more aged cheese. What else? Maybe smoked salmon, maybe.
Smoked salmon, even if just you know, piggyback ribs on the grill.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's one of your favorites.
that's one of my favorites. So all these would go well with that.
Yeah.
We really respect our wine club members, and we're thankful to have them as part of the Leonesse family. Give a little something extra.
Speaking of family and wine club family, this is the time of year where a lot of families are getting together and having a lot of nice meals together, watching a little football. What are you going to be watching?
Lions.
The Lions, huh? All right.
Still waiting one of these days.
Okay. So we want to do a wine special, and so what you can do is just click the link below and buy a couple bottles. We got a couple for a really nice price, and we checked with the wine club members. Tim made a little extra this time, so they're going to share it with you. So enjoy.
Enjoy.